This is Paige in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I actually have with me today Sarah Henry, who is a sophomore at Johnson High School in Benson, North Carolina, and Kristen Repke, who's a junior at Cardinal Gibbons High School in Raleigh. They're both swimmers, so I thought it'd be fun to have them come in and talk with you also.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So Sarah will maybe meet you this summer. She's going to be at the trials, and I think she wants to talk with you a little bit about the Olympics, right?
Yes. Hey, Natalie. I was wondering,
Hi.
You've been to many Olympic trials before in your life. How is this one going to be any different from the previous ones you've attended?
Well, I've been to 2 Olympic trials now. So going into 2008, I know what it looks like to make the team, and I know what it looks like to not make the team. And I just have a better idea of what to expect and just a lot more confidence going into this trials.
Do you have any advice for these girls? Because they are, younger than you. They definitely look up to you. We were talking about you a lot before the interview. Of course, they knew all your stats and all the facts having to do with you. And we were talking about, choosing colleges and what to do to prepare for your sport and how to kind of balance everything like that. What kind of things would you say to them about those topics?
Oh gosh, well, balance in your life is very, very important. Swimming is a huge part of my life, but it's important to have things outside the pool that keep me interested and keep me sane. But when you're looking for colleges, just look for a great school and look for somewhere where you fit in, because you're going to be there at least 4 years, and you want to enjoy your time there.
So how did you decide on a college? Was it more based on your major or based on how much you liked the team? Because Sarah over here, she's actually considering going to Stanford. So
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, I grew up in Northern California, so I knew I wanted to stay within the state. So I looked at UC Berkeley, Stanford, and UCLA. And yeah, those were all really good academic schools, really good swimming schools. So I just looked at which team I fit in with the most, because you spend a lot of time with your teammates, so you need to make sure that you like them.
Natalie, that was not the reaction we expected. I thought we would get a little fire out of you when we mentioned that she was going to go to Stanford.
Oh, no, I thought I was going to go to Stanford too, but I learned better.
There's a little something. Now, what about, we were talking before, and swimming is such a demanding sport, time-wise and just physically, obviously. What kind of things do you feel like you've maybe had to, sacrifice probably isn't the right word, but cut down on in your life because of swimming? Any things like that you'd recommend for them as far as keeping a good balance in your life?
Well, I mean, there are trade-offs with anything. So, granted, I didn't have a whole lot of time for a social life, but, because I swam, I've traveled the world. I've gotten to represent my country as well as my college all over the place. I've been given a lot of opportunities. So even though I've missed a few things socially along the way, I've had so many unique opportunities, I wouldn't have traded it for anything.
Great. Thank you so much for talking with us. I'm sure this was awesome for them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.